How do? So we've got 5 strings, we've got neck through, we've got multi-scale, we've got headless. What else do we need? Active passive pickups. These active passive pickups, to be precise, these are Fishman Fluence soap bar pickups. Noiseless, very clever stuff. Lots of pre-wiring already done. This is always the scary bit for me. I'm not a big wiring fan. If I could wire with doweling, I would do. So first thing is we're just going to fit these in. Now, one of the things I really love about these Fishmans is the fact that the mounting screws go in through the pickup itself. I love that. Rather than having that stupid ugly little butt out thing that most other pickups have, it's like it was thought about and actually designed. And it comes with these nice long wood screws, so we are direct mounting straight in. So the first thing is just to mark off and pre-drill where each of those holes needs to be. Now obviously most pickups when you get them either have the wiring pre-attached or you have to solder that wire on. Fishman ones, they are plug and play, so we've got different coloured wires to go through, and obviously you come with some instructions in the box. So all I'm going to do is follow the instructions, make sure that they're on the right one. It's labelled on the bottom, so that one is 5-string bridge pickup. That's going to go there. Double check, that one says 5-string neck. Good, I don't have 2 of the same. Okay, so wires tucked in. Now here's another Fishman thing. You get this dense foam instead of boingy springs which can fly off and disappear at the workshop somewhere, which I think is great, only they're quite a big size. So I'm tempted to maybe cut them down because, well, they've got to fit in amongst wiring. They've also got to fit in so I'm not pushing down onto these connections, but they also need to go in between where the hole is. Now that isn't going to fit there. So I'm going to cut a little V shape out of this backside so it's not getting in the way of the screw. That one I'm going to put in that way around rather than that way around, I think. There we go. Little things, little things. Yep, that should do it. Okay, we're at the business end now. So this is all the switches that we've got to put in. We have a volume, which is a push-pull as well. That selects whether the coils work as single or as humbuckers. And then we've got a treble, a bass, a blend pot, and then this 3-way switch here creates 3 different voice modes, which is really cool and super interesting. Can't wait to test those out. I've put this battery holder in instead of the one that comes with the kit, because then you've got to buy a holder to put it in anyway. So I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use this pre-wired holder. Just got this from Screwfix. And it's this I'm going to fit in first, tucking that in that little space, pinning the wires in back there, which is nice. Yes, I have measured and measured and measured that those screws are not going to poke out the bottom. And from here on in, it's just putting the right wires into the right holes. A lot of them are pre-soldered, which is lovely. Basically, follow the map. Now, I only have 2 tips for soldering. First is tin everything. So make sure that everything has a light coating of solder before trying to connect together. The second is use a cocktail stick to hold things in place. Cocktail sticks will not weld on, solder on, get in the way. They don't catch fire either. So you can just blob a little bit on, it stays in place, and then follow that up with a slightly bigger blob. Repeat until everything is done. Well, it's all in. It might not be the neatest spaghetti junction you've ever seen, but everything is connected. Now, whether that means everything works or not, we'll see in a minute. So we'll clip the battery in, because we've got to have a battery. Ta-da! And there we have all the knobs attached on the front. Right, let's get that restrung. Okay, moment of truth. Get that at the right angle, certainly helps. Power on. It's making a noise. I tell you what, let me finish off and we'll do a proper sounding. Well, hello. Not bad, not bad. Right, let's have a quick run through the sounds that we've got. So obviously we've got a dimmer, volume switch, but this is also a push-pull to turn these into single coils. So this is as normal. Much thinner sound, still really nice. Suddenly that gets really meaty. That's nice, I like that. Okay, so I'm going to go on thinner sound because I think it's easier to pick up the differences, to be honest. We've got a treble pot here, so that's on full. Just takes off that edge. And we've got a bass pot as well. Turn that right off, it disappears altogether. Oh, that humbucker, everything on full. Woo! Well, that's it's getting awfully frightfully all of a sudden, isn't it? Now I will say that on the tone and bass pots, they've got a centre dot in them, as if that should be the standard place to play, and then you can have a bit more or a bit less from that. Not what I was expecting. We then have a blend pot here as well. So again, that's got the centre dot on it. So that's picking up both pickups there. And then twist it that way. That's just the neck pickup. Or just the bridge. You've got to get that neck moving. Always helps with the sound. And then this little flicky switch here is 3 different voicings. Now, I shall refer to my little booklet. It says there is voice 1, which I think pretty much just has everything. We have voice 2 is a mid cut, so it takes out some of those mid frequencies. So just on, mid frequency, back again. It's subtle. I don't know whether you'll be picking that up, just again because I'm literally going through the microphone here. So this is mid flat, is the third position is a mid flat. Now again, you're going to then got all those combinations in single as well. Things are definitely more pronounced when you split the coils. For me, for my ears. So there we go. That's what we've got. That's all the different sounds. Yes, we still need to tune and internet this, and I suspect that's going to give me a large headache. Oh, some of the parts on this bass build have been a little bit tricky and infuriating. I'll have to apologise for my profusive language throughout. Well, little bits of anyway. Sorry, Mum. I think pretty much a finished bass guitar. If you like what we've seen throughout this entire series, make sure you like this video, subscribe the video, do all those little things along the bottom there. Leave comments, tell me what you think about it. Tell me what you think we might have done differently. I'd love to hear what anyone's opinion is. And hopefully, I'll see you soon. Oh, by the way, before you go, click on my Instagram, follow me on Instagram, because I'm going to make a custom case for this bass guitar that I'm not going to put on YouTube. I'm going to have that exclusively on Instagram. Until then, watch this video because you're going to love it, and I'll see you soon. God bless.